Welcome back to Top 5 Auto Repairs. Today's topic, I'm going to show you guys how to fix a P0015, P0016, and P0017 code. If you're getting this code, by now you probably noticed some sort of engine performance issue such as low power, rough idle, strange noise coming from the engine such as rattling noise, and so on. If you're getting these codes, it's because your camshaft and your crankshaft are not aligned. So if timing is off on the camshaft or timing is off on the crankshaft, this is definitely going to trigger that P0015 to P0017 code. You may also get other codes that are related as well, such as P0018, P0019, and so on. So if you're getting a P0015 to P0017 and also P0018 and P0019, there's a good chance you're going to have to disassemble your timing system. The first common reason why you're getting these codes is going to be caused by a stretch timing chain. If your timing chain is stretched, this will definitely throw your timing off, again triggering those codes. The quickest way to check if you have a stretched timing chain or not is first remove your valve cover and inspect the timing chain. And next you want to look at the timing tensioner. So if the timing tensioner looks like it's plunging out way too much, then you know this timing chain is stretched. So when the timing chain is extremely stretched, there's going to be a lot of slack between the timing chain and the timing guide. This is why this timing tensioner needs to plunge out more, out this way, to take up the slack between the timing chain and timing guide. So what I have here is the timing tensioner. And if the timing chain is good and it is not stretched, then the timing tensioner only needs to plunge out about that much. However, if you look at the timing tensioner and it plunges out that much or it plunges out all the way, then you know there's too much slack between the timing chain and a timing guide caused by a stretched timing chain. The next reason why you're getting a P0015 to P0017, P0018, P0019, and so on is going to be due to a bad timing tensioner. When the timing tensioner is weak, it cannot apply enough force against the timing guide, and the timing guide will not push against the timing chain, so therefore it's going to cause the whole timing system to become loose. The quickest way to check for a weak timing tensioner is number one, get yourself a screwdriver, and since the valve cover is already off, since you're inspecting the timing system, take your screwdriver and push against the timing guide. If you can easily push the timing guide and it feels extremely loose, then you know the timing tensioner is not applying any tension at all. The next common cause is going to be caused by a worn timing guide. So what I have here is the timing guide, and the timing chain slides against the timing guide. And if this part here is completely worn, or let's say a piece broke off and so on, then definitely this will trigger that timing codes. The next common problem is going to be worn camshaft sprocket or worn crankshaft sprocket. So if the camshaft sprocket teeth are completely worn or the crankshaft sprocket teeth are also worn, definitely this will cause the timing to jump, again triggering those codes. The most likely problem is going to be caused by a weak timing tensioner or a stretched timing chain. Again, to check the timing tensioner, all you need to do is plunge it in, and if you can easily plunge it in, that means the timing tensioner is weak. As you can see over here, I'm not using that much force and it's going in extremely easy. If the timing tensioner is not the problem and you remove the timing chain, make sure you take the old timing chain and the new timing chain and make sure you compare it. So for example, you want to compare the timing chain length. If the old timing chain is a lot longer than the new timing chain, then you know that timing chain is worn. Or if you have two timing chain on the timing system and you compare each of the timing chain, and if you see one timing chain is slightly longer than the other, then you know that timing chain is also worn. I hope you found this video useful. As always, thank you for watching and subscribe to Top 5 Auto Repairs.